The Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus were announced at the same time as the new Galaxy S20 lineup of phones, and I got these for free whenever I pre-ordered the Galaxy S20 Plus. So I was intrigued if these Bluetooth truly wireless headphones would knock my socks off. Hey s'mores, I'm Shannon Morse and welcome to Morse Code. I do tech reviews and tutorials, so if you are looking for in-depth tech and gadget content, you have come to the right place. If you are new here, subscribe to become a part of this awesome community and check out my Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee links, which are down below, to see how you can support this channel. As I mentioned, these are the Buds Plus, and they come in cloud blue, cosmic black, red and white, and pink, but pink is not available for purchase yet. They cost about $150. Now in the box you get the charging case, the earbuds, a USB Type-C cable, 3 sets of wingtips, and 3 sets of ear tips in small, medium, and large. Before you do anything, I would suggest figuring out which size properly fits your ears so you get the best sound and comfort. They are also IPX2 water resistant, and they have a similar design as the previous Galaxy Buds. Now while I would love to give you a comparison of these to the originals, I never use the original, so I'm gonna have to skip that part. To charge the case and the earbuds, you can use the cable or a Qi wireless charging pad, or your phone if it has wireless power share. Red means that it's charging or below 30%, green means that they are above 60%, while yellow means that they are between 30 to 60%. Flashing red means that it's low on battery or disabled due to bad temperatures. If you charge them for 3 minutes, that will equal to 1 hour of playtime. The buds themselves last for about 11 hours on a single charge, but if you have the case with you, they will last for 22 hours of use. The single charge life is better than most truly wireless earbuds on the market, so if that matters to you, this might be one of the top contenders that you may want to choose. They come with Bluetooth 5.0, and to connect over Bluetooth to your phone, you open the case, wait for your phone to see them, then tap, connect, and follow the on-screen directions via the Bluetooth settings. It's actually fairly painless. You can also touch and hold the earbuds for 3 seconds to pair new phones. Now I was able to walk from my upstairs studio here all the way downstairs to my basement on the opposite side of my house, and they stayed connected no problem. Now that is well over 30 feet with walls in between, so the connection, I gotta say, is very strong. The Galaxy Buds Plus can pair with 2 Galaxy devices at once if they are logged into the same Samsung SmartThings account. But if you want to switch pairing to a non-Galaxy device, like for example a Pixel phone, you would have to go into your Bluetooth menu and press connect each time. The Galaxy Wearable app walks you through how to use them. Now since both earbuds have a touchpad, you can use gestures to make them do different things. Like you can do a single tap, which pauses or plays music, you can do a double tap to skip music or answer and end calls, and a triple tap goes back to the previous track, and if you tap and hold, that launches a default voice command assistant. Now they had it set to Bixby, which I immediately set to Spotify instead because I can't stand Bixby. The app allows you to mess around with the equalizer, and there are 6 different settings to choose from, along with ambient sound, and you can change other settings, including locking the touchpad so you don't accidentally hit them while you're listening to music. You can also view the battery percentages for both earbuds, and you can use Find My Earbuds option to find one of them if they get misplaced. Now I will say though that my cat gets very intrigued when they start tweeting and sounding like birds whenever I use Find My Earbuds, so if you do have animals in the house, make sure they don't eat them. So what makes these special other than the touchpad and the wireless charging? Well, the sound and the ambient technology and the mic integration, in my opinion. I thought it was pretty cool to listen to Spotify by just touching them, but I didn't necessarily use that all the time because I also listen to a lot of podcasts and a lot of YouTube shows. By the way, that Spotify integration, it only works on Android phones, although you can pair these with an iPhone too. So the sound quality, multiple codecs are supported, including Samsung Scale scalable audio codec and the meh AAC. Android does not fare too well with AAC, but Samsung's codec really does save the day with my S20 Plus. This is probably why I get no packet loss whenever I am roaming around my house. It optimizes the connection and the bitrate for better audio quality. Now they also included a two-way dynamic speaker with a tweeter for highs and a woofer for the bass. The drivers were tuned by AKG, which is a leader in audio performance, and I have to say thank you to my old co-host Patrick Norton for entirely geeking out about audio for years and years, because he basically educated me on the concept and who AKG is. So they have really, really good impactful bass, especially when I'm listening to things like Daft Punk or Janelle Monáe, because I like that has really nice bass. So it sounds really good with these. The bass really pumps. Sometimes that kind of overtakes the vocals, in my opinion, at times, but I can boost the treble in the wearable settings. Podcasts and YouTube shows, though, sound really, really clear, so I was very, very happy with them. As an example of calling people with the microphone, my husband was able to hear my calls loud and clear, and I was able to hear him with no problems as well. I actually thought the ambient technology was pretty impressive in these too, but the highest option was just way too loud for me, so I left it on low or medium. So what this means is that it uses those external microphones on each of the headphones to transmit the ambient sound around you through the earbuds into your ears, and it works whether or not you are currently listening to something like music. That's incredibly helpful if you are running near a road, or you need to hear traffic, or you need to hear conversations around you, but you don't necessarily want to remove the earbuds. Now, comfort is a very personal opinion, and your ear shape will also shape your view on this topic. I actually ended up using the biggest ear tips and the middle-sized wing tips to get a good full audio quality. Now, if they aren't fitting snugly in your ears, you will miss out on that nice bass and you will think that they are lacking when they actually aren't. I like them. I just wish that they had better Google Assistant integration so I could actually touch them and give voice commands to my Google Home app or automatically call people. But I guess they are still trying to push Bixby, which I find annoying. And weirdly, everything I researched online about these said that you can use Google Assistant with the Buds Plus, but even though I have Google Assistant set as my default voice assistant on my phone, even though I have SmartThings and Google Home set up, and even though everything is fully updated, including the Wearables app, Assistant was never given to me as an option in my Wearables app. That was my only major problem with these. Hopefully I'm missing some simple setting, but I am totally puzzled as to why I can't access that, since everybody else who reviewed these or said they reviewed them said that they could. It's a very odd issue. Maybe it was just like a PR stunt and it never actually integrated. I don't know. Other than that weird bug though, there is no noise cancellation, so that's also a con, and they are not waterproof to a really, really nice percentage. That might be a deal breaker as well for some. Now these are an excellent option for great sound, great battery life, not to mention comfort as well, so I'm definitely going to continue to use these. Comment below. Thank you again to my s'mores for subscribing and for watching. I'm Shannon Morse, and I will see y'all very soon. Bye!